Carter again with the Zulu Experience, and we're back in the lab. Today's focal point, we'll be going for walking push-ups. Before we go any further with this exercise or programming, be sure to stretch and warm up and make sure you're properly hydrated. With that said, we'll start off with our walking push-ups. So this is another core or center focus type exercise. So we want to make sure that we keep those hips engaged, glutes engaged, abs engaged. So taking your time. So we'll start off in our traditional push-up position. But before we go into the push-up, we want to make sure that we have a dividing line. So we can use a jump rope, a resistance band, or whatever you have at your disposal. So you just want to make sure that you have that line. So what we'll do, we'll start off in our push-up position. Bang. So chest is engaged, shoulders, lats, core. So what we want to do, we want to go for a push-up. Bang. And from that push-up, we'll move one hand up above the line, and we'll move a hand below the line. So again, I have my feet about hip width apart. So again, we'll go for that push-up. So this is the unorthodox push-up, one hand up, one hand down, driving right back up. You'll alternate hands now. Bang. Going for that same push-up. Stand as balanced as possible. Nice even push. Then you'll put those hands right back in the center. Bang. So again, just alternating with them. Bang. Nice and easy, walking. Bang. And then taking up to the center. Bang. So those would be our walking push-ups. And key thing, like I was saying before, when your dividing line, you just want to make sure that it doesn't get all willy-nilly and crazy on you, something that's stationary. So once we begin to master those, then you can get to your hopping push-ups. So same technique, it just demands more power. So with that said, we'll start off. So we'll be right there, hands again on the line. Core is engaged, abs engaged, hips and glutes. So what we want to do, going for our push-up, bang. And with that explosion, we switch those hands. So one hand up, one hand down, bang. Alternate with them again, bang. Then right back there to the center. So center, bang, bang, bang. So each time, just exploding, bang, alternating with them, bang, bang, keeping that core tight, keeping that chest strong, and just, as I said before, exploding to each motion, making sure that you're stable. So we'll try a few. So here we go, starting off on that middle line, bang, 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 keeping them nice and even, core nice and tight, and just flow with the motion and with the power. Bang. So those will be our hopping and walking push-ups. It's Jakarta again with the Zulu Experience, and we're back in the lab. Today's focal point, we have our walking push-ups. Our auxiliary exercises, we have our dips, we have our alternating crab toe touches, and we have our pendulums. We'll be utilizing the pyramid format, meaning we'll start high and then work ourselves low. So for our walking push-ups, we'll start off with 8 reps and we'll work ourselves evenly down to 2. And for our auxiliary exercises, we'll start with 15 reps and we'll work ourselves odd down to 1. If we have enough time within that 15-minute time period, we'll work ourselves back up in reverse of each exercise. So with that said, let's begin. All right, so we're starting off with 5 walking push-ups. Count as 8.
We will shape and mold this country over time. Shape the ball, shape it. So I don't think I'm going to show you. I can be an artist that never reflected on you. That can be the definition of art.
concepts of feeling it right now. All right, 15. Let's work. Alternating crab toe touches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 15. Complete. All right, Benjamins. Let's work. Complete. All right. 15 was the count. Going back to our walking push-ups. Count is 6. Let's work. Let's work.
A.O. Chase, that's another one in the bank.
Six of them down. Ooh, let's work. Counts 13. Counts 13. stop. We just work. Let's get Counts 9. Counts 2. Woo! 2. 2. Let's work. 2. Let's work. Counts 9. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. 9. 9. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. 9. Let's work. That was 2. Count as 1. Taking them back up top. Taking them back up top. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Okay. So that was number, we went down even from 8 to 2. That was 1. Perfect. So count 7. Count 7. Count 7. Let's work. 2. Let's work. 3. Let's walk with him. Let's talk with him. Let's work. Let's get it. Let's get Ooh, that's 3. Dips. 5. Let's keep cooking. Let's keep cooking because we love it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. 3, 4, 5. Yay. Ooh. Let's work. Let's work. Count is 5. Let's work. Let's work. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. That's 3. 02. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. That's 1. Ooh, number 3. Let's get him. Let's work. 3. Let's work. Let's work. That's right. Ooh, that's right. Let's work. Let's work. 2, 3. Ooh, let's work. Ooh, count 7. Ooh, last ones. Let's get them. Let's get them. Make them look easy. Make them look easy. Make them look easy. Let's work. Let's work. Ooh, that's 502. Ooh, that's 502. Ooh, that took a lot. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Ooh. Count 1. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
Look out, Doc.
All right. We focusing on auxiliary. Take them back up top. So we came down odd, going back up even with the auxiliary. Let's work. Starting off with our crab toe touches. Let's work. So no, it's dips first. Dips. Let's work 2. Crab toe touches. 2. Pendulums. 2. But we was working them. We made it down odd, was working them back up even. Yeah.